All right, hey, I'm Blake with NuCanoe. I'll walk you through the setup for the Flint seat. When you get your Flint, the first thing you'll notice is the seat is coming in a couple parts. It's packed this way because the profile of the Flint is really low, and if the seat were fully assembled, it would sit up too high, causing damage in transit and then not enabling the Flints to stack very well. So that's why it is assembled how it is. It's pretty simple to put it together though. So you're going to have your seat with your seat fabric, your seat back frame with the little end cap to prevent any scratching in the kayak. You got your hardware pack and your seat base. So the first thing we're going to do is put on the seat back frame. So remove the little plastic caps. It works great if you have your seat flat on a table like this when you're putting it together. Orient your seat back frame like this, and then you're going to set it under the two long vertical straps that go the full length of the seat, and then slide it up through the three horizontal straps on the seat back. Kind of see there's a little pocket there. It's going to nestle in just like this. Now when you get it to there, now we're going to connect the seat tube into the tube hinges. So take the first one and slide it right into the bottom, and come on to the second one. And if you get a little bit of, and slide it in as well. Now if you get a little resistance, a little trick is just to put a little bit of pressure on this hinge to make them line up better, and then that slides right in. Give it a little push on each side to make sure they're in all the way. And then you can take the, go into your hardware pack, pull out the two screws with the acorn nuts, and put those through, connecting on the holes there and connecting on the holes there. Now if for some reason those don't align perfectly, you can always take a 3/16 inch drill bit, run it through the hole to clean that out, and then these screws will go in perfectly. I'm going to skip that step here on the video, but that would be the next thing to do. Then we're going to line the seat fabric. So kind of lay your seat down flat. You want to fold over the fabric over the top of the seat, so it sticks, you know, just the black part is just below the seat frame. Then go ahead and tighten these up, and tighten up the seat back frame straps. Don't over tighten them, just kind of get them snug. And then you can put your seat up like this, and you'll see that we are good to go. Now where you'll want to be when you get to this stage is to have the four corners of the seat exposed, you know, and generally equal amounts, excuse me. You wouldn't want the fabric so high over the seat frame that you can't see the top corners, or shifted to the side so it's covering this whole side and you got a lot of exposure here. So if you get it where your four corners are about equal, you're good to go. Now we're going to connect the whole cross beams to the seat base so you can set this up in your boat. So you have the cross beams, hardware pack, and the instructions that'll be in the little box. So it works well to dump out your hardware in the box so you don't lose anything. Then you're going to take the hex recess spacers, and there's 4 of those with 4 of the bolts, and slide them through the seat frame from the essentially from the top to the bottom. Just like that. And the next thing we're going to do is take the cross beams and connect those. So you see the cross beams have kind of the 2 humps, so the humps are going to be down. Slide on one, slide on the other, and we're ready for our seat base. And you see the seat base is asymmetrical, so the longer end is going to be forward. And of course the flat part is to the base, so that's opposite the seat. And then connect this. Kind of just got to work it in one by one. And what you'll notice is the tubes on the base can rotate. So if they're not perfectly aligned, you can give it a little twist forward or back to align the tubes with the screws. and then everything should connect right there, and you'll have the, you know, a 1/2 inch or so of thread from the bolt sticking through the back end. Then go ahead and install or put on the saddle washer, and then your lock nuts. And it's a 7/16 inch wrench to tighten these guys up on a 1/4 20 thread. So this bolt wasn't sitting in the recess washer just right, so I got that aligned. All 4 of those on, then tighten them up with your 7/16 inch wrench, and your seat's good to go. Now the last step, or second to last step actually, is the seat back strap. So it's kind of twisted around on this side to prevent it from coming loose and getting tangled up. So just push that back through. Over here. And then you're good to pull it across. Get any twists out. Go inside your seat back straps like that. Come through the other side. And then connect it here. And then adjust. Now at this point you can tighten up your straps further, so reach under the seat, kind of pull them towards you or pull them away from you to get the good tension on the seat bottom. Do the same here on this rear strap, on the back straps. And then on the vertical straps. Now once you get in get your seat set up in the Flint, you can fine-tune that a little bit more. But there you have it. That's the seat fully assembled. It's ready to install into your Flint. Just put the track bolts in the track. Well, they'll actually probably already be there if you didn't take them out. Drop the seat in, secure it with the mighty bolts, and you're good to go.